What it do, baby? It's your boy Baki back with another one. Hope you're doing great. I got a lot of videos that are going to be coming your way this week, so be prepared. Today up, though, we are going to be checking out one that I'm really curious about and pretty worried about. It is a new TV show for Section 31 from Star Trek. First off, if you guys are new here, I would love if you guys could leave your boy a like and subscribe if you guys enjoy the content that I'm putting out here. I do put out new reactions, reviews, games, like you name it. I'm pretty much doing it all on informative material, as well as my side channel, Bakiyama 20. All right, so let's be honest about this one real quick before we dive into actually reacting to it. I am a huge... not even Trekkie. I don't want to put myself that far into the Trek department yet, but I am really big on The Next Generation and Deep Space Nine. I didn't discover Star Trek until late in life. Around 2017, 2018 is when I found out about Star Trek, mainly from like Red Letter Media and all other things that I watched talking about it all the time. So I decided to dive in, and I watched The Next Generation first and loved it from beginning to end and was like, well, what's next? And my buddy Doug, who's a big Trek fan as well, was telling me that the Deep Space Nine is like, you know, The Next Generation, but much more serialized. And that automatically kind of like rose my ears a little bit and was like, what? Like that sounds amazing. So Deep Space Nine is my favorite Star Trek because it is more serialized. I mean, look, this is something I have on my thing all the time.
Chief, get this.
Like that is me in a nutshell, bro. I love Deep Space Nine. I love Avery Brooks. I mean, you could say I even kind of have a little similar look. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. But, you know, I absolutely love Deep Space Nine. And Section 31 was more of a throwaway thing than it was like supposed to be something super serious. You know, I know that Section 31 continues in Deep Space Nine the further that they get with the show, and that's really how they find the whole Odo's cure and everything, because they're the ones that gave the virus to Odo and yada 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 yada. The whole point is Section 31, for me, how I always perceived it, was just tailored to Deep Space Nine. And they could say that they were before then, and they've done so many other crazy things before then. But to me, Deep Space Nine is where Section 31 began and where it ended, you know, in the Trek world. Having said that, it looks like we are really getting a Section 31 show. Star Trek Section 31, it's called, literally. It stars Michelle Yeoh, so that's pretty dope. You know, I'm just curious. Let's just get into this one, man. This one scares me, but let's just hop straight in. All right. She got the look right now. She look like she's slaying.
Okay, ladies, now let's get information.
That wasn't intentional. I swear to you.
Okay, ladies, now let's get information.
I like that song though, cause I slay. We gon' slay.
An emperor can only be loyal to duty. Thus does the empire remain strong.
Okay.
Thus does it grow.
All hail the Emperor!
Emperor.
Philippa Giorgio, you're a tyrant.
Oh no.
Our own people by the millions. The past always catches up with you.
You're Section 31.
Okay, ladies, now let's get information.
31 is a Black Ops division. Spy work. Starfleet is here
What
to
is
make
going
sure no one
on?
commits murder.
What a cute idea.
Prove to me you got some coordination.
It's gonna be bumpy and bad.
That was a cool shot.
You're a bad bitch.
We can't trust you with our lives, but here we go.
Somebody's got to keep it lively, right?
get information.
Oh my God.
The past. You're a tyrant who murdered a Philippa Giorgio. You're a tyrant who murdered her own people by the millions. The past always catches up with you.
Oh, it's a movie. It's a movie. I thought it was a show.
Section 31.
Okay, ladies, now let's get information.
That's the crew right there. You can see the crew. So this is gonna be the main people right here. We got some kind of Vulcan. A Borg? Oh, if that's a Borg, oh my lord, that better not be a Borg. That looks terrible.
Information.
31 is a Black Ops division. Spy work. Starfleet is here to make sure no one commits murder.
What a cute idea.
Prove to me you got some coordination.
See, this is why this is a stupid concept, because they were already doing that in Trek, bro. In TNG, they would send people all the time to planets that they thought were getting close to first contact and spy on them. They would give them, that even happens with an episode with Riker, where he gets like the face bumps and he's supposed to have 4 hands, but he's got 5, or 4 fingers, but he's got 5, or 3 fingers, I guess, because they're like this or some shit for the people. You know what I mean? Like, that literally already happens. They already did spy work much better than this. I just don't get why everything seems to feel so samey right now, man. This, if I was to tell you this logo right here was from Suicide Squad from 2016, you'd believe me, because it all looks the same these days, bro. I am not excited for this. I'm gonna watch it because it's a movie. One, because it's a movie, and that means that it'll be a little bit easier to digest instead of me falling for a whole series. But dude, this looks exactly like, it's like they're almost on the same set. And I guess that makes sense, but like it feels very much like Picard season 1 or 2, or Star Trek Discovery. Just not really for me, man. I really want Trek to come back in a major way and be big and popular again, but I just feel like it's almost past its time. And that's why I think DS9 holds up so well for me personally, is because of that situation where like there is shady shit that like Starfleet has to do in order to succeed, because they're fighting against people who don't have the same morals as them. So they have to do things that seem kind of dicey and shady to the Starfleet like values that they hold, because they're fighting, you know, scumbags who will kill everything that they see. You know, when you're fighting the Cardassians, when they join up with the Dominion and stuff, it's like the Cardassians were already treating the Bajorans like crazy. And then if you're going to be fighting the Dominion, then be prepared for that. And then when the Cardassians left the Dominion, then the Dominion were doing things that even the Cardassians found crazy. So that's why I thought Section 31 fits perfectly in the Deep Space world, Deep Space Nine world, because there was already so many things stepping on each other's toes in that series that it gives you a little bit of leeway to understand that Starfleet could get some shit like this going to really try to change the tide of the war. You know, because that's what they really were in. They were in a legit war that were costing casualties and people's lives and everything in it. So I think, you know, Section 31 fits perfectly in Deep Space Nine. When you tell me that Section 31 started 100 years ago or however long ago this is, I don't have any indication into what Star Trek like era this is even in. I can't tell you. I'm hoping. Here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping it's after DS9. If it's after DS9, I have no issues with it at all, with it being placed in the timeline. If it's before DS9, I have every issue on the planet. I'm guessing after, though, because it doesn't seem like... This dude almost seems Borgish. This guy? He's definitely not now. Now I know. Definitely no fucking Borg. I thought he was, but I don't know what he is. But yeah, so I'm guessing this is after DS9. If it's after DS9... we're good. We're in the clear. I'm okay with it, bro. I'll watch it. I'll give it a shot. It's a movie, so it's a little bit easier to digest. And a lot of Star Trek movies don't hit, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You want the honest truth. There's like, how many Star Trek movies they got? They got 6 from the original cast. Then they got Generations. What else? Insurgents. There's like 2 more. I can't think of the other 2 right now. Anyways, most Star Trek movies are lame, you know? In fact, Picard Season 3, I consider the best Star Trek movie to date. And it's a show. So it is what it is. But yeah, that's going to be it for me on this one. This one looks pretty basic. Definitely not extremely excited. Look at like same color blends. I don't know. I guess you're going for black at Section 31. What do you want? Happy my boy's getting some more work outside of Power. So that's awesome. So, you know, there is some good things coming from this as well. But besides that, you know, that's going to be it for me on this one. Again, I'm a big Trekkie, though, so that's why I'm talking about this. If you guys don't like Star Trek, I totally understand. If this video gets 1 view on my channel, I would be happy. You understand me? So I'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all be easy out there. Peace.